Hello, beautiful people. Future me. Welcome to another stuff that nobody watches. I wouldn't either. I don't blame you. This is my programming workout, and I'll try to improve myself in programming. That includes typing, which I will do 5 minutes off. So let's start with it, shall we? Seven. I just keep the practice, shall we? we are out of time. So you go by and we will do JavaScript in here. So let's get on with it. So we are parsing as we are stringified and we are parsing the same thing. There's nothing in there, no function which would be used in parse or stringify. So we will get keys that comes in array, I think. So it will be name, email, and age. Define an admin class, inherits from user. Constructor should call super, passing along the relevant arguments. It should also set admins is admin flag. Okay, so extends user. And here will be the class definition. We will have a constructor that will take the same parameters as user. And here we will call the parents constructor with the parameters. And we will set admin boolean to true. Like so. Then we close the constructor, close the user class. Now we have a user with getter, but the getter has this thing in there, so it will return Betty space the space user. This is the spread operator usage, so this one will be spread into parameters, so into individual maybe things. So it will be 5, 6, 7, 8. Write the numbers in range generator that generates over all numbers from min to max. It's generator, so we will be yielding, and it will be function star, name of the function. Okay, so function star, this is the generator. The name is numbers in range. We'll take in min, max. Those are the parameters. Then for we will increment the minimum, so no initial condition, then we will have a min smaller. Okay, so not including the max, so smaller than max, and min will increase, and we will yield min. We'll close the for, close the generator function, and should be it, and it is. Here's the example that we are adding another key, so we will have name, age, and email. Here is we yield twice, and we're making array from it. So we will get 1 and 2. Define an anonymous inline rectangle class whose constructor takes width, weight arguments. It should have an area method that returns the rectangle's area. You provided the code to instantiate your class anonymously by storing it inside an array, then newing it from inside that array. Okay, so it will be class and it should be anonymous, right? So no name, and we will have a constructor and it will take width, height, this, it equals like so. That will be the constructor. And now we want the area, so it will be area like this, and in the body there will be return this dot width times this dot close the class. Okay, so let's check it one more time. Constructor with height, we're setting it, checking for typos. I don't see typo, so hopefully it works. It does. Implement a general purpose set difference function that returns the difference of two sets. Difference. Well, the input will be two lists definitely. So the sets. So it will be set 1, set 2. That is a given. Then we have those two. Okay, so it should contain all of the ones of set 1, but not all of the elements of set 2. I see. The 4 is false. It does not contain it. So we can create new set that is what we will return. Return new set. Then we will put in an array, and that will be array. No, it was array, I think. Array from set 1. Then we will filter it. Filter And the function which we will provide will be, it takes n, which will be the number or whatever, or element, and then we will say set to as, and here we will put in the element, but we want those which is not in there, so like, and not goes here. We will count the opening 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Close that. It's good. So, and this will be empty. This error. Define a user class with a method name isAdmin, including the space. Your class should accept an isAdmin argument to the constructor, which is then returned by isAdmin method. So isAdmin this will be constructor, then we will have the method like this, takes no parameters. Okay, maybe too much. That works. Oh yeah, I know it from a memory already. Yes, 65, yes, 5. But it's because of the inheritance in here. The top is animal, then we have a dog. Dog creates, and here it puts 4, so it can walk, and then we set the speeds on them. So I'll just fill it in. True. Here is 65. True. 5. Implement a general purpose set intersection. That returns intersection of two sets. So we will be doing basically the thing what I was doing previously, but this time we will filter for if it has a match, if it contains the other thing. So first step, input parameters is set1 and set2. Set1, set2. Like so, and then what we will return will be new set. And in the constructor, we will provide the array we want. And here we will say array from, we will construct an array from set1. And after we have that array, we will look if we will filter it in here, and we will filter for if the element is also in the set too, then we will put it in the new array. So we will say the input will be the element. I'll just say E, and then we will check the set to has, and here we will put the E, and if it has, it will return it. So here we go. Implement a general purpose set union function that returns the union of two sets. So I have those things, and here I can as well use the constructor property. First of all the same thing is the input parameters. So I'll give it set1 and set2. And after that, we will return new set. And here we will provide the array. And the array we will put in the set. Can I do it like this? Or do I have to do an array from it first? Maybe I can, I think. Do it like this. Well, let's try. And it works. It has an iterator, or it is iterator or something they said in the previous lesson we were doing. So we are creating a gorilla. Create gorilla, it returns the new gorilla. That's the class inside of a function. Okay, Michael name, so this will work. Michael. This will work as well. Constructor name of the user. Okay, so we are creating a new user, then we are calling the function, and it will say Marie. Use spread syntax to write merge objects function that combines two objects. And it should be bete in the end, so that will be the second one, and we will just simply use the spread operator. So here we will have a new object, and we just set spread object 1, object 2, and that's it. Very simple. Write a user class that takes an initial name as a constructor, stores in a names array, has a name getter, has a name setter. Yeah, sure. So first constructor, it will take name, and then we will say this dot. I will define it first, so it will say let what was it, names equal to empty array. Then this names push name like so. Then we will have a getter and setter. So get name, it will take no input parameters, and we will return the last one. Return names peak. Oh, that was not possible. I was doing it differently. I was doing it like this. That names. So I'll create new array and then I will do pop. I'm not sure if that's the most efficient thing to do, but that's what I'm doing right now. And the setter, set name. It will take name, or it will be the same as a constructor. So this dot names push name like this. I can close it. The setter, I will close the class and hope for the best. Unexpected identifier. I wish I knew where. Copy. Yeah, like where? Line 2. What? What about this? Push off undefined, that makes sense. Do I have to say this, that names? I expected this. Maybe I just say that. Two? Is this like line 2 or what does it mean? Names. What's wrong with it? I will try without the let. We'll see. I have no idea. But we are over the time, and that means we are done. Done is better than perfect. And I will see you next time.